Hey guys, Matt Sciencraft here, and today is Wednesday, April 1st, and I am standing here at the entrance to the lily pad at nightfall, perfect, still wearing my suit because this is an infiltration mission. What we're going to do is try and get in through the defenses that Private Murphy's has set up, and get to his home bed right here. I can't... He said that what on earth is that thing? He is seriously trying to summon Cthulhu, isn't he? Let's see, what's under there? There's absolutely nothing that's connected to that I can see. He said I can't break through barricaded doors. But you know what? Let's go ahead and go through here. Take care of this witch. I think a simple ender pearl will get us through there. Nope. The problem is those high voltage wires. Okay, so I think what we want to do yes. He didn't say anything about the wires. So I can easily pass through here. What on earth is that? A powered lantern.
Sarah, I don't know if this is worth it.
It should be entirely possible to get in here.
Making this. Well, this one is.
I'm just gonna remove this.
I don't know if it's worth making.
Hold on, he said barricaded doors. Technically speaking, this is not a door.
Who are you talking to?
I'm recording.
Oh, sorry.
We're still not there yet. Let's see, I think... No? Did I just miss it? I am in the right place.
I'll make a s'more. That's a lot faster.
Right, yes.
Yeah. There's just so much
So we just
pleasure
fly
in
up through here. Let's see. Hydraulic platform. I'll have to put that back. So I can't break through walls or doors. Or the ceilings. I fail to see how he expects me to get in there. Maybe if I try and ender pearl through the gap? What I need is a hole in his defenses that I can throw an ender pearl through. The thing is, we're really not seeing one. Let's see. I have seen ways to like clip through the ceiling somehow. So if we grab some rails, as well as some concrete. As soon as I die, I fail
don't
this.
see anything? No. That orange must go. It's green. Okay. Do you know what an orange is called?
Let's see. First thing I'm going to try. Nope, I broke out the bottom. So what if we just extend the bottom? Oh, I saw a bit in there. Oh, come on. Let's see. This might just do something. Still nothing. Yes! I made it in. Haha. Haha. I win. Now I have something very important. I just want to see. No, that does nothing. What was that supposed to do?
I don't learn my lesson. Alright, what are you going to do right now, Brad?
I imagine this carpet actually made it a bit harder.
Don't even.
Okay,
Understand?
so how do we tell him that we've been here? Didn't even end up needing that. Or any of these, actually. This was a lot easier than I was expecting it to be.
Is there more chocolate?
I have an idea.
I think in the pantry.
What I'm going to need is a bunch of note blocks. And some... No. I'm gonna make it look good. Okay,
I'm gonna eat that for lunch tomorrow.
I'll be back when I'm done with this. Okay, I have finished it. It is... It's not perfect, but I like it. So I'm just gonna stick this down. Should be a never-ending loop. I also left him a sign that tells him that I made it. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix up these platforms. I guess now that I've made it, I can break out. I'm also going to clean this, or, well, no, I'm gonna go ahead and take an item frame and an ender pearl. I was considering doing Megalovania for this, but then decided against it. There, and that'll tell him how I got in. I'm also going to leave a sign in here, just so that he doesn't end up disagreeing. Technically, I'm actually going to put that in capital, not a door. There. Now just stick that there. And now we can fly away. And I do have one more thing that I want to do. Maybe a few more things, actually. So I came up with an idea for a way to just a ton of different pranks for people that aren't paying attention. Or are just straight up hidden. One of which involves TNT. It doesn't destroy anything. That's my one rule. Well, that's one of my rules for when I'm pranking people. I don't want to destroy anything that they own. I don't want to destroy any buildings, any items, anything of theirs. What on earth just... I think a skeleton spawned on one of the torches. That was an interesting effect. So if we come into here, and then break down into... no. I guess, actually, I should come around here. Get out my shovel. And... there we go. Okay. What the... well, this is something that I missed. I'm gonna put this somewhere that he's gonna find it. Okay, so let's see, what do I need? I need... thing is, I planned all of these at a time when I was thinking I would be able to, like, talk to them after they encountered it. Like, soon after they encountered it. Let's see, actually, this is the perfect spot. No, it's almost the perfect spot. Basically, I guess extending this along, we do that. Let's see. Until we get to there, because I don't want water dripping through. Actually, we're going to do that. Then I grab some water. And do that. Now, I grab a piece of TNT. I'm doing this with the standard TNT because I don't know what the explosion size of the bigger TNTs that come with. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with it being visible. Yeah, I don't know what the explosion size of the bigger things are. And actually, going to take it. And this is just to make absolutely certain that it doesn't blow anything that he owns up. I'm gonna need to put that back somewhere. I honestly don't remember where. So now we do that. And the next time he activates this, he will receive a special surprise. There. So let's get on out of here. Right, yes, forgot about that. Just need to I'm gonna grab some grass. It's the same EMC, might as well. Okay. So that's that all done. Oh yeah, somebody pranked me. I have a sneaking suspicion it's Private Murphy's. It's still January. Nothing in my mailbox. That I might as well check. So I actually want to get as much EMC out of this as I can, so I'm going to pull out my Silk Touch shovel and just clean it up. So I have, I've started clearing off the snow. The thing is, the snow comes back. And I have absolutely no idea why. So I found the source of the problem. I have been kindly gifted this 0 ring. Let's see. So actually, can I learn it? I can. Perfect. ring. And I'm going to kindly return the favor. I do, however, want to see if there are any other special rings. The ignition ring. Not really anything that I could prank with. So we're just gonna head on over there. And drop off a bit of a gift. Now, hopefully this will reach as far as it did back at my house. At the very least, I want it to dump a bunch of snow in. Oh, goodness. I haven't even put it down yet. Goodness gracious, you gotta give me some time. Just want to bury it. That might not actually be possible. Goodness. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, this should eventually melt, I think. I'm not positive, but I think it will. So thing is, I think there were actually multiple. But what I want to do is I want to hide it somewhere where he will have a very difficult time finding it. Goodness gracious. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to hide a few. Oh man, can't do that here. I can, however, put it underneath the beacon. I believe, yes, that does work. So let's just charge it up and activate it. Goodness gracious, that was fast. Okay. Huh. Well, that is interesting. Let's pull out some more pedestals. And some more 0 rings. Go ahead and turn that on. I'm actually going to put that there. There, okay. Grab some concrete. I'm not actually trying to hide these super well. Although, I will activate it, charge it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Goodness gracious, that was fast. Oh, wait, nope, you actually can't do that. So now I'm just gonna... I forgot about that. So now I'm just gonna drop in some rings every once in a while. And yeah, just return the favor. What the? Well, that wasn't right. Although I do have one thing that I want to do. Okay, so I finally removed all of the snow. It took a while. I discovered a new function of the red matter shovel. If you right click, it does that. So I used that, but because of that I have a bit of terraforming to do. But I'm, to be honest, I'm a little sick of working around this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the river back here and start the hatching process of this dragon egg. I'm not actually... Hold on, I need the bestiary. I know I've made one. I believe it's in here. Yeah, here we go. I also want to... Okay. Guess it's organized then. Okay, so it turns out I need manuscripts in order to do much of anything with this mod. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a temporary base of operations over here. Just need to find somewhere to put it in the water. I guess any of these spots will work. I'll stick it here. There we go. I now have it planted. So yeah, that's gonna... I'm assuming that's supposed to happen. If it isn't, then we're gonna have a bit of a problem. Anyway, that's it for today. If you enjoyed, then please leave a like. And if you haven't yet, then subscribe for weekly content. And I will see you next week. Bye.